Hey, how's it going, everybody? Millennials lead the way. So we're gonna come back again with a part two of the RMC calculator, and this video is pretty much going to help me address um, soldiers that plan on doing 20 years in the military, and the sooner you can actually make the decision to do so, the more time you have to plan on it. So in this video, we're going to talk about the military pay calculator, and this one is the high 3 retirement calculator. So if you guys are part of the high 3, then this video would probably be for you. I'll probably do a video on the blended retirement uh, calculator also, and show you guys how that's going to work. If you join the military today, you would basically automatically be enrolled in the blended retirement calculator. So let's get started. So down here, they tell you it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm actually glad I found this calculator when I did. I actually found it, I want to say, maybe 3 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. So when you hear me start talking some of these numbers, especially on my Wealthfront and Fundrise videos, I do so because of this, and I'll show you guys why. So I'm in the active. All right, so basically, they go down here, and you put in a couple of basic information. Basic pay entry date came in 2011. Current grade, E6. How many years of service? So, again, you can kind of guesstimate how long you're going to be in. And I give myself a little leeway when it comes to here, because although I don't necessarily have proof, the Army does not want to lose you around this time, because, I mean, a lot, 20 years in service. So, I mean, they don't want to lose a valuable soldier at that point. So I give myself a little room, and I say 21. I would like to be done at 20, but who knows, man? You never know. Then, I mean, I don't necessarily know how many months, so I just put 5. And then you continue. Life expectancy, I like to put this up to like 90, because I would like to live to 90, man. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to. I want to live a long life. TSP contribution, and I already told you guys, man. I don't do retirement accounts, and I'll tell you guys a little about that later. But yeah, I don't do retirement accounts. So I don't have anything in my retirement accounts, and I don't contribute anything. So I put that at 0. Let's see. So this next page is career progression. So basically, as you guys know, I'm about to start SLC. I already made the 7 list, so I should be a 7 by the end of this year. And then, a lot of this stuff, you kind of guesstimate how long it's going to take. I'm saying maybe I make 8 at year 14, and then maybe my last 4 years, I make 9. Who knows? Maybe I make it at 20. That seems more realistic, but who knows? All right, but we'll just go with that for now. All right, because I think I'm already fast tracking, so we'll just stick with that for now, see what happens. So continue. Again, like I said, man, it's a pretty straightforward calculator. I like it. Lays it out nice. So looking at the overview, when you basically go down to the bottom, so this basically tells you the total amount of dollars that the military will pay you out, and it's supposed to go until death. So I will continue to get paid basically until I die, and this starts whenever I retire from the military. So if we go down here, and I like this chart because it shows you future dollars. So future dollars, it says future dollars reflect the estimated amounts you can expect to receive or spend when you retire. These amounts include projected pay raises. Now, again, all of this could probably change, but we'll just go with it for now. And then it can show you today's dollars. So future dollars, the present value when I retire is going to be 1,797,000. The total value throughout my lifetime would be an estimated of 5 million. Okay, so if I live to like 90, basically 5 million is the value of it. So, and then it can show you today's dollars. If I had it today, it's still over $1 million. So I'll tell you this, man. This is why, this is one of the reasons why I shoot for the $1 million mark in my taxable accounts. It's why you see me pushing so hard for you guys to increase your income as fast as possible. You want to try to be the subject matter expert in your field to be noticed and ranked above your peers. Okay, this will allow you to stash away more money. All right, and the reason I don't do a TSP, and this is just me, I'm not telling you guys to copy me, but why do I need a TSP? Why do I need to lock up any more money for the next 40 years when I'm already going to be receiving a pension for the rest of my life? And I get it. The pension is only worth $56,000. But again, that's why I'm focusing so hard on Wealthfront and Fundrise. Because if we go to this chart over here, all payments, so over here it's zero because I don't do anything. This shows you what my, so this should be the last day, not last day, but last year of me being an E9. And then that 5 months that I didn't get paid my actual pension, they just filled in right here. But the next year, I would start receiving my full retirement pension. And that would be $56,000. And I'm not 100% on the math, but divide that by 12, that's maybe $6,000. And that's not including medical. And like I told you guys, all you have to do is find a state that doesn't tax pensions. And I mean, that's good. That's like most of your pay right there that's not being taxed. So, and this is why I look at companies like, Fundrise and Wealthfront, because that's all money that I have access to, unless we get in times like this where maybe, Fundrise isn't paying out as much dividends. But if I got $1 million inside of Fundrise, they don't have to pay that much dividends. It'll still be a lot. Same goes for Wealthfront. I can just pull that money out whenever I want. So the goal is to have multiple buckets that you can pull from that are not tied to each other at all. All right? I don't want to have, whenever I keep hearing a lot of people say, don't have all your eggs in one basket. But, if you have it all inside the stock market where everybody can change, just because you have REITs inside the public stock market, it's still inside the same bucket. You just put dividers in the bucket. So, this is how I kind of see being truly diversified. I got 3 separate buckets. None of them have anything to do with each other. And, I'll have, and this is why I tell you guys, stay out of debt. Okay, because when you're out of debt, this money all of a sudden is a lot. All right, it's not $56,000. If you don't have any debt, you can easily live off of that, man. You can pay rent and just be okay. So what I actually plan on doing is paying rent with this money, and then using my money from Fundrise and Wealthfront to do whatever I want to do with it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but goal is you want to have the option, all right? So again, the today's value of it will be $40,000, all right, which is doable, all right. I'm basically living off less than that right now. If we look at it, you can easily do that. So, and then future values, which I think is so awesome that they do the future values. Click on the following various options. Yeah. So, we'll go back to your review. So yeah, man, this is what I use, man. This is what I use to basically judge my career path and basically figure out how much money I'm gonna need inside of my other accounts to supplement my pension, basically. And you know, you might end up saying, if you're not military and you're watching this video, you might say, "Oh, it must be nice to get a pension." I mean, listen, doing 20 years in the military is no easy task. I mean, your first 4 years, I have you thinking real hard about it. I guarantee you, especially if you're in my squad. But I mean, it's not an easy matter, and I'm also kind of glad they don't just give this to us right out front. It's basically in some type of account that's paid out to you. Um, from what I read, I mean, just imagine you getting this much money. I guarantee half of you watching this video are probably gonna throw it on a stupid house. You're probably gonna throw it on a down payment on some ridiculous house. And I think they kind of help us out by not giving it all to us and just, you know, giving it to us in chunks or portions. So, but yeah, man, I think that's it for the video. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Yeah, man. If you guys got any questions about it, if you're in the military, feel free to comment down below. Again, the sooner you guys can identify what it is you're trying to do, even if you're not doing, 20 years, the sooner you can make that decision, the more time you have to plan. All right. So, with that, I think that's about it, man. That's all I got for this class. I'm going to try and do my update, my Wealthfront and Fundrise update next month, but I'm going to be training. So, I'm probably going to be out in the field too, so I probably won't be able to. But if not, I'll definitely make it. I'll definitely give you guys an update. But that's all I got, man. Millennials, lead the way.